Good morning, students. So in our chapter area related to circle from the exercise 12.3, mainly we have complete 6 questions, isn't it? So now here today we have to start the next question, and which one is the question number 7. And if you see the question here, the question is given in such a way that here what you have to find out, we have to find out the area of the shaded person. Is it clear? So now here, if you see, first of all, if you see the diagram here, the first of all, a square given of length how much? 14 centimeter, isn't it? And with respect to this, 4 circles are there. So now if you see here the diagram properly, the length, the whole length is here 14 centimeter, 14 centimeter. That means it is a square, first of all. And second thing here, in each corner, if you see 4 circles are there. So now what you have to find out? We have to find out the shaded portion. So that means this portion we have to find out here. Is it clear? So in this case, first of all, what you have to do, let's see first. If we find out the area of this square, that means this one is a square here mentioned, and if we find out the area of this square, if we denote some name here, suppose if we denote this one is A, and here if it is B, and if it is D, C, and if it is D, if we denote 4 names here, so first of all, easily we can find out the area of this square ABCD, isn't it? Because the length is how much? 14, 14. So after finding the area, now if we subtract these 4 parts, if you subtract these 4 parts, then easily we can find out the area of this shaded portion, isn't it? So very simple question here. What you have to do, first of all, you see, since it is a square, that means each angle is here how much? Each angle is here 90 degree. So here 90 degree mentioned, that means here we know the angle is here 90 degree we get. Is it clear? Now after that, if you see, if it is a circle here, then this one portion is here mentioned as a quadrant, isn't it? So that means this one is a quadrant, that means also we can say it is 90 degree. Now after that, if you see, if we consider this one is a center, then up to this place or up to this place, this one we mentioned as a radius. So that means here the total length is 14 centimeters. So that means half of this length is how much? 7. So that's why here written 7, 7. Is it clear? So that means here easily we get the radius 7 and the angle is how much? 90 degrees. So that means this one is a sector here. So this type of how many sectors are there? 4 parts are there. So that means if we find out the area of this square, and then if we subtract this 4 quadrant or this 4 sector, then we get the shaded portion. So in this way, we have to solve this question. Is it clear? So now first of all, what you have to find out? We have to find out the sector, this part. Area of 1 quadrant or area of 1 sector, if we find out here. So how can we write? Let's see here. So just simply you have to write here area of 1 quadrant, or if you mention here some names here already mentioned A, is not it? If you mention this one is suppose E, or if you mention this one is suppose F. So area of AEF. So area of sector, if we directly write here area of sector AEF, what you have to write? Theta by 360. So the formula is theta by 360 into pi r square, is not it? So the formula is theta by 360 into pi r square. So that means here theta means how much? Already we know this one is 90, and r means how much here? 7. Is it clear? So what you have to do here, theta by 360, that means 90 by 360 into pi r square. Pi means 22 by 7 into r square. R square means how much? 7 square. Is it clear? So this one we get here. So now after calculating this one, calculation is your task. You have to calculate this region. Is it clear? So if we calculate this one, then what we get here? We get 77 by 2. 77 by 2 centimeter square. How can we get 77? I think easily you know, 4 times 7, 1, 7 cancel, then 4, 11 here cancel, then multiply it 7, 77 by 2 we get here. Very simple calculation. So area of sector AEF. So that means this type of how many sectors are there? 4 sectors. So later on we have to subtract by 4 parts, because these all 4 parts are equal here. So next one is we have to find out the area of square ABCD. So next one you have to find out area of square. Area of square ABCD. So area of square ABCD equal to what? Side into side. Side square. Side is how much? 14. So that's why simply we have to write here 14 square. That means 196 centimeter square. So now I think all of you understood what you have to do. How can we find out the shaded portion here, shaded region? So easily we can find out the shaded portion here. So that's why finally conclusion you have to write here. Therefore area of shaded portion. So that's how we have to write. Therefore area of shaded region or shaded portion equals to, what you have to do? So here square minus this sector we have to do. So that means 196 minus, simply we have to write here 196 minus how many quadrants or sectors are there? 4 parts. So that's why 4 into 77 by 2. Is it clear? So 196 minus 4 into 77 by 2. Or if we calculate this one, the answer we get here, we get 42 centimeter square. Is it clear? So this one is our required answer. I think all of you understood this one. Is it clear? Okay. After completing the question number 7, now next one is very important and very interesting question, this one. And now here what you have to find out, mainly we have to find out the area of this shaded portion. So here the dotted line, whatever mentioned here, this shaded portion we have to find out here. Is it clear? So one by one we have to do here, and 2 questions are here. One is we have to find out the area, as well as second one we have to find out the inner edge. That means the length of this one, A, B, E, C, D, F. This length we have to find out. So how can we find out this one by one you have to see. First of all, whatever given here, in this case if you see the length of AB or GH, whatever you say, the length of AB is given 106 meter according to our question. Is it clear? And the width is given here 10 meter. So that means if it is 10 meter, that means this one is also 10 meter. Is it clear? And next, the length of AD is 60 meter. And if we separate this one into 2 parts, then here 30, 30. Is it clear? Okay, now after that, in each end, semicircles are there. A, F, D. This one is the smaller one, and G, L, J. This one is the bigger one. Similarly here, B, E, C, the smaller semicircle, and the another one is H, K, I. This one is the bigger one. Is it clear? So now here what you have to find out, first of all, if we find out the inner edge, that means the length of this one you have to find out, A, B, E, C, D, F. So how can we find out this one? Since we know the length of AB is what? 106 meter given. So CD or DC, the length of CD or DC is also what? 106 meter, because these lengths are same. Next, what you have to find out? Just we have to find out the length of BEC. So this one is actually what? This one is an arc, and this arc actually here mentioned as a semicircle. So for semicircle, that means what you have to find out? We have to find out the perimeter or circumference. Circumference means what? The circumference of semicircle. Is not it? Listen carefully. This BEC, this one is an arc. That means if this BEC is an arc, that means this one is what? A circumference of a circle and half of the circle. So that means semicircle we can mention here. So that's why here we can say here, how can we find out? The length of the semicircle. The length of the semicircle BEC if we find out, or circumference of the semicircle if we find out, then easily we get the length of BEC. Is it clear? So this type of another length is here, AFD, or we can say DFA, the same length here because the measurements are same. So that's why if anyone you find out, then if we multiply it by 2, then we get the result. So mainly what you have to do here, 2 times of 106 and 2 times of the circumference of a semicircle, if we add, then we get the inner length here. Is it interesting or not? So that's what you have to do here. First of all, to find out the circumference, what we need? We need the radius. So how can we find out the radius? For that reason here, written here, you see the total length is how much? 60 meter. If the total length is 60 meter, that means if we separate the two parts, then 30 30. That means from this point to this, if we consider this one as a center, if this length is 30, if this length is 30, that means this one is, we can consider here as a radius. If the radius is 30, that means up to this also it is 30, isn't it? So radius we get here 30 centimeter. Is it clear? Or 30 meter, I think. Yes, 30 meter here we get the radius. So if we find out the first answer here, if the first one is, if we write here question number 8, the first solution, what you have to do? We have to find out the distance. But the question is given inner edge, we have to find out. So inner edge, so that's why here just you have to write inner edge. Or you can write the whole sentence also. How can we write? The distance around the track along its inner edge. In this way also you can write. Simply I write here inner edge. So inner edge equal to what you have to write? First of all, AB. The length of AB plus arc BAC plus CD plus arc AFD. All of you understood this one? So simply if you write like in this way, then we get the answer here. What you have to do? Length AB, arc BEC, then CD length, then AFD. I think all of you understood this one. Now one by one you have to put the value. AB length. What is the length of AB here? 106 plus arc BEC. That means circumference of a semicircle we need. So that's all what you have to write here. Semicircle, half into twice pi r. I think all of you understood this one. The semicircle and circumference. What is the formula of a circumference? Twice pi r, and half of the semicircle here mentioned. So that's why we have to multiply it by half. So half into 2 pi r. Plus next one is 106 again. Plus finally the last one is half of 2 pi r. Is it clear? So now here this one is 106 plus 2 to cancel, pi r remain here. Pi means 22 by 7 into r. Now in this case the radius is how much? 30. So that's why 30 we have to write, plus this one is 106 into, again 2 to cancel, this one we have to write 22 by 7 into r. R means 30 here. Is it clear? So if we calculate this result, then we get our final answer, and the calculation is yours, isn't it? So the final answer here we get here 2A04 divided by 7 meter. After calculating, if you get this answer, that means our process is here correct. Is it clear? 2A04 divided by 7. I think we get this one from here. So one time you have to calculate it, and let's see what we get. Is it clear? Next question is here, we have to find out the area of the track. That means area of the track means what? We have to find out the area of the shaded portion. So now in this case, if you see here GHBA, this one is a rectangle or not? Isn't it? Similarly, this type of another rectangle is here DCIJ. So these two are the rectangles. So easily we can find out the area, length into breadth, isn't it? So main part is what here? We have to find out the area of this person, as well as we have to find out the area of this person. So how can we find out the area of this person here? Very simple, easily we can find out here. So if you see here BEC, this one is what? Here mentioned as a semicircle. So if we find out the area of this semicircle, which part? BEC. If we find out the area of semicircle BEC, in this way easily we can find out the area of semicircle HKI also, isn't it? So in smaller one BEC, the radius is how much? 30. So easily we can find out the area of semicircle here, BEC. But for the bigger one, what you have to do? Since the width is how much? 10 meter. So that means this portion is also 10 meter. So here up to this 30, 30 plus 10, 40. So that's why here written, you see here in this side written, the bigger one is here, radius is how much? 40 meter. So that means what you have to do to find out this shaded portion. First of all, we have to find out the area of the bigger semicircle minus we have to subtract the smaller semicircle. And from the bigger, if you subtract the smaller part, then which portion remain here? This shaded portion remain. And this type of how many portions are there? One portion is this one, another portion is this one. So if we add these two, then we get the area of these two portions, as well as this type of two lengths are here. And if we add these two, then we get this two, and finally we get the area of this portion. Is it clear? I think all of you understood this one. Now let's see how can we do this one. So first of all, if we start from the semicircle, so separately we have to find out the value here, and then finally we have to add this. Or in one line also you can write this result. So but here we have to do separately. First of all, what you have to do here, we have to find out the area of this portion, isn't it? Area of HKICBH. This one you have to find out first. So area of, we have to write here HKICBH. In this way you can write area of HKI, that means HKICBH. We have to find out the area of this part. So for this, what you have to do here, first of all we have to take the bigger one. So area of HKI, area of semicircle HKI. In this way we can write minus area of semicircle, then the second one is which one? Area of semicircle BEC. I think all of you understood this one. This shaded portion we need, so for that what you have to do, HKI, this semicircle we have to consider, minus BEC. So HKI minus BEC we have to write. So semicircle, area of semicircle means what? Half of pi r square. So in case of first one, half of pi means 22 by 7 into r square. In the first one, the bigger one, for the bigger one, the radius is how much? 40. So that's why we have to write this one is 40 square. Minus, then the second one is BEC. The radius is how much? 30. So that's why we have to write here half into 22 by 7 into 30 square. Is it clear? So if we calculate this one, then we get the area of one part. And this type of one more part is there. So if we multiply it by 2, then we get the area of these two portions. Is it clear? So if we calculate these two, now let's see here what we get. Half cancel with 22 here, half cancel with 22, that means 11 by 7. So that means this one is 11 by 7 is common. So 40 square minus 30 square we write. So 40 square minus 30 square. If we consider 2 is cancelled with 22, then 11 remain, 11 by 7. Then 40 square is here, 30 square is there, 40 square minus 30 square. Is not it? So that means in this case, it is of the form a square minus b square. So if it is a square minus b square, then 11 by 7, this one is we have to write 40 plus 30 into 40 minus 30. A plus b into a minus b. So ultimately what we get here, 11 by 7, this one is 70, 70 into 10, 700. 40 plus 30, 70, 70 into 10, 700. So ultimately here, if you calculate this result, then what we get? 700 divided by 7, that means 11 into 100. Or this result we get here, finally 1100. Is it clear? 1100 we get here. So now the area of one portion we get. The area of this portion is what? 1100. I think all of you understood this one. What you have done? Again, if I repeat this one, area of semicircle, the bigger one minus smaller one. So half of pi r square, half of pi r square. So after calculating this one, we get 1100. That means here also this one is 1100 as well as this one is also 1100. Is it clear? So finally, if we find out the area of track equal to, what you have to write? This one equals to, first of all, the area of this portion. And this level, how many portions are there? 2 portions are there. So we have to write here, length is here what? 106 and the width is what? 10 meter. So that means 2 times of 106 into 10. All of you, I think, understood this one. Area of this GHBA equal to what? Length into breadth, because it is a rectangle. So length into breadth means length, breadth. So 106 into 10. How many this type of parts are there? 2 parts. So that's why we have to multiply it by 2. Plus then 2 into 1100. I think this one also, all of you understood this one. This portion we get already find out how much? 1100. So that means this portion is also 1100. And if you calculate this one, and finally we get the result is here how much? 4320 meter square. So calculation is yours. So you have to calculate this result. Is it clear? So in this way we can find out the inner distance here as well as the area of the racing track. Is it clear? So this question is very important examination point of view. So you have to practice more and more here this question, so to get the correct answer. Is it clear? So in our next class we have to continue this exercise and we have to start from question number 9. So today here we complete 2 questions, is not it? So if any question or any queries are there, then you can ask me here, especially for this diagram. Is it clear? Okay, thank you.